Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are here getting ready to make some banana bread. So I say, welcome to Cooking Through the Chaos. My name is Trina Edwards, where I am here helping single moms to restore hope and to overcome adversity through culinary experience. And if you are not familiar, this is the season where we focus more on the food aspect, more of the business aspect. So I just want to invite you to come on in as you watch me prepare the banana bread for today. So if you would be so kind as you come in, just type a one in the comment to let me know that you can hear and see me okay. Maybe you can tag and share this video for me. For someone who you know who has a food business, who would like to enhance their food business, would like to generate more income in their food business. Maybe you are scared. Maybe you are scared you haven't even launched it yet. Then I want you to follow because I'm going to be sharing some information on how you will be able to turn your cooking into cash this year. Okay, no more fear, no more double thinking, but I want you to get out there and launch. And like I said, if you've already launched and you're not quite getting those sales that you want, then I want you to reach out to me, or better yet, you can just go ahead and sign up for my 6 weeks course that is titled How to Turn Cooking into Cash. Okay, so we're going to get started, and I say welcome again to Cooking Through the Chaos. Make sure you tag, share, and invite someone, and we're going to get started. First of all, we are doing right now we are going to be making some banana pudding. Okay, I'm not sure if you've been following me for a while, but you may have seen this before, but if not, this is great. Okay, I'm making a small batch. I'm making a small batch, and I'm going to show you the ingredients that you're going to need. Okay, and for those of you who are new, I say welcome. Make sure you let me know where you're tuning in from. I love to acknowledge you and see where you're viewing from. All right, let's look. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see the ingredients. Okay. All right. Hopefully, here we go. I got my pot on low, which I'm going to need to make sure I use that shortly. So for this is a small, like I said, a small batch of banana pudding. And these are the ingredients that you're going to need. All right. You're going to need three cups of milk. And we're going to come back to the milk, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second. You're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to chop that up. You can read it on the side here. You're going to need 4 eggs. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're going to need a pinch of salt. Of course, if you like bananas, you're going to need bananas. Now, some people don't like bananas, and that's a whole different story. You're going to need your wafers, okay? Good morning. Oops. Gonna need some vanilla. Got the vanilla. We have our sugar, and you're gonna need some cornstarch. Okay? You're gonna need some cornstarch. And at the end of it, make sure you have a little container of some plastic wrap for when you finish, because you're gonna have to cover it so it doesn't have foam on it. So let's get started. So as for this, when I said I was going to come back to the milk part. Now, as far as this, you could use 3 cups of whole milk. But as for me, my preference, it depends on the taste that you like. I like to use half milk and half um, evaporated milk. Evaporated milk. Because I like the buttery, smooth texture of evaporated milk when it comes to my banana pudding. So what I'm going to do is, I have this at 1.5 already. So I'm going to pour this up to 2 cups in here. Not sure. That's 2 cups. And then make sure you measure it. You can see that. And because this only goes up to 2 cups, I'm going to get my other cup over here. And I'm going to measure this out to a cup. And it just about makes it. But add just a little more milk in there, then it'll be 2 cups. So what I'm gonna do is add some more milk from here. Now the milk you use is up to you. It depends on what your stomach can handle. Some people can't do whole milk, so you have to play around with your milk, okay? But this is the mixture of whole milk and evaporated milk, okay? So I put that in there so it can start getting cool. Now next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our eggs. Now listen up. You don't want to use the whole egg. Welcome, welcome. How are you over there? We're not gonna use the whole egg. Let me see if I can see who that is over there. We're gonna use the egg yolk. Only the egg yolk, okay? Not the whole entire egg. We're gonna use the egg yolk, and what we're gonna do is separate it. So that's why I could have separated it before, but now some stores they have an egg separator if that's what you want to do. But for me, I like to put my hands on. I like to put my hands in the situation. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna allow that the egg white to just fall down in my measuring cup and just go back and forth, or else you can use the eggshells to do this. I'm gonna get all that egg white off of there like that, okay? Now that I have just the egg yolk, I'm gonna put it right in my pot. And because I don't wanna make a mess, I think I wanna use the bigger. So we're gonna do this 4 times with our eggs. Just go back and forth. Let me get off my gloves. And allow the egg whites to just fall between the cracks of your fingers, okay? Number 2. You just do it like that. Keep your stove on low, because what you want to do, you want it to gradually heat up. You want the liquids in the pot to gradually heat up. You don't want it to heat up too fast because you will have a curd. It will turn into like scrambled eggs, and we do not want that in our banana pudding. So number 3, toss it on in there, and then 1 more egg here. So once again, we're not using the whole eggs. Hey, Charnel, praise God for you. Thank you for stopping in. We're not using the whole eggs, okay? Now this is my version of banana pudding, okay? I'm gonna put it in there because I broke it. I broke that one, but I caught it in time. So now that I got this garbage, I'll toss it over here out the way. Get this out our way. And what you're gonna wanna do is it depends on what kind of pot you have. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Depends on what kind of pot you have. You will have to decide what kind of whisk you need. Now, if I was to use another whisk, where's my other whisk? My wired whisk, wherever it's called. If I was to use my wired whisk on this like Dutch oven, there's a chance that it will start scratching the bottom of the pot, and I don't want that to happen. So what you're gonna do is just start whisking this together. Let's see if I can turn you over there so you can see it. I'll draw you closer. We're gonna whisk it. Just gonna start whisking. I'm gonna turn it up a little higher because I'm watching it a little more now. So you're gonna let this gradually warm up, okay? Don't rush it. You do not want to rush it. So in the meantime, I'm gonna finish adding the rest of the ingredients, okay? I'm gonna add my salt, just a pinch of salt. That's all you need. You can pinch it. You can pinch the salt, put it in there, or if you're just that good, you can just add a pinch like that, okay? A pinch of salt is in here. In the meantime, I'm allowing this to warm up gradually. I don't want no egg base. I don't want no scrambled eggs. So I'm stirring, I'm stirring, I'm stirring. Then you want to add your sugar, okay? I'm going to add my sugar in here. And I'm going to keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring. So now that, hey there, Patricia, how are you? Let me see if I can see the comments, because Facebook, if you have not given StreamYard the opportunity, it will not allow me to see your comments. So in the meantime, while I try to see if I can see who's commenting, I just wanted to let you know about my course that I have. If you are interested in turning your cooking into cash, if you have a food business and you're ready to get it moving, then you're going to want to register to my 6 weeks course. It's called Turn Cooking into Cash. And it is a 6-week course. In the first week, we're going to be talking about your area of expertise, okay? What is your area of expertise in the food industry, okay? Let me know that in the comment section. What area are you the expert in when it comes to your cooking? Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure what happened over there, but I still can't see your comment. And I'm paying attention to my skillet here, my pot, because I don't want no scrambled eggs today. Okay, hey there. We don't want no scrambled eggs today. There's a delay, so I can't see all of your comments, but thank you for stopping in. So let me finish telling you about the course while I wait for this to get warmer and I'm paying attention. Now, one thing you want to do is we're going to have three tablespoons of butter, but you want to chunk them up so they can melt easier, quicklier. No other word to say. But in week 1 of our Turning Cooking into Cash, we're going to be talking about your niche. What area? Hey now, Tanya, now I can see your comments. Hey now, good to see you. Facebook don't want us to be great, but we going to be great, okay? That's the first week we're going to be focusing on. What are you an expert in when it comes to the food industry? Okay? What sets you apart? We're going to be talking about all that in the first week of the 6 weeks course. The second week, we're going to be talking about how to structure your business for success. How to structure it for success. All right? All that information in there is, LLC. What are you going to do? Are you going to cater? Are you going to have your own building? Are you going to have a food truck? Are you going to have a food trailer? Does your city or state allow you to do cooking in your home? Are you going to be just a baker where you can get away with being the cottage law, your favorite? I know, I just came on here to tease you, sis. No, I'm just kidding. But, you need to know all that information. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Now that I'm paying attention, I'm going to turn up just a little bit more for the sake of time, because I have another video to do after this for my dinner about the meatloaf, I think. So week 3, we're going to be talking about pricing your products for service, pricing so that you make a profit. A lot of people, myself included, when we got started in this business, it was as if you were making stuff and paying for it yourself. People paid you, but you weren't making a profit. When it all was said and done, you were not making a profit. It was though you were paying to create dishes for people. Oh no, we passed that now. We know that we're not going to be slaving in the kitchen all day long just to only make $3. Oh my God, can you imagine it? After you have figured out, costed everything out, and you realize that, what? I only made $3 after you used your lights, your electricity, or that's the same thing, but the gas in your car to deliver the food, the containers you use to deliver the food, the wrapping, all that. There's a lot to think about. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that in week 3. Now, week 4, we're going to make some money goals. We're going to talk about money goals so that you can be profitable. Okay. Week 5, we're going to be talking about promoting your business. How can you promote your business? You know, collaborate with some people. Let me tell you a quick story. You know, I do the dinners, and so one of my clients, they called and said, you know, I told them, I was talking to them about some things, and they told me that you know, they can get me some more clients. They needed to know how many did I want. They said, you know, are you sure you want some more? I can get you some more, you know. So we have to talk about collaboration, okay? You may not be strong in baking, but you may be strong in other areas, and you need to be able to have some people that you collaborate with, you know, so that, you know, you guys are helping each other out. Maybe you don't know how to, I don't know, cook, and somebody needs a cake. Then you can contact your person that you collaborated with, and they can make the cake for you, you know. So we have to think outside of the box, you know. Week 6, we're going to talk about serving safe food. Oh, yes, we have to know how to serve safe food and safe delivery practices, okay? That's another thing that we're going to want to do. Okay, so that's what's going to be going on in that 6 weeks course. It's called Turn Cooking into Cash. And if you are a foodie, if you are someone who is tired of working long hours, you're tired of being underpaid, you're tired of giving up your life just to show up to a restaurant or facility that don't appreciate you, and you have a passion to have your own business, then you're going to want to register for that class, okay? So you can go over to bit.ly/cook4cash2021 to register, okay? So now I think it's getting hotter, because I wanted to wait. You want to wait till it gets warm, and then you want to add your butter. Okay, I got 3 tablespoons of butter here, and I'm going to add them one at a time because I want them to melt. Okay, I didn't turn this up because I'm watching it, so I got to really stir here. Okay, and of course, as a cook, you feel the texture of the milk as you stir. Okay, it's not going to do it. Actually, I just thought about it. It's not going to do nothing until I put this cornstarch in there. Okay, so let's get this butter in here. Let's get this butter in here, and then I'm going to put the cornstarch in there. I'm going to need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, so let me get it moving. Oh, going to put 3 tablespoons of cornstarch in here. All right. 1. Remember, this is a small batch. 2, 3. So I'm just stirring, and I forgot I didn't put the cornstarch in there. Okay, and then we're gonna put the 1.5 teaspoons of. Let's make sure this is not. Stir this up, because as this gets hotter, you know that this is gonna start thickening up thanks to Mr. Cornstarch. Okay, so I put that in there right now so it can start working as I'm talking to you. Now we need a 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Yes. Now, one thing about banana pudding, let me tell you what I've learned over the years, okay? Some people don't like bananas, but they like the pudding, okay? That's okay too. Some people just like the pudding and the crackers. That's okay too. Okay, I'm stirring. Now this should start thickening up pretty soon. So you have to know what your client likes. I know I have a client who does not like bananas, but she will definitely eat the pudding and the crackers. Okay, so you want to know what they like. So what you're gonna do is continually to stir this, because you're stirring it because you do not want it to burn at the bottom of the skillet. That's one thing for sure. You do not want your milk to scorch. Okay, so as we wait for that to happen, it's gonna start getting thicker. Okay, it's gonna start getting thicker. You do not want to walk away from it. Okay, or else you will have a disaster. So I think I got everything in there. The sugar, the cornstarch, the pinch of salt, the 3 cups of milk, the 4 egg yolks. My daughter don't like the banana. I don't know what's wrong with them people. Bananas are good. My mom, she don't like bananas either. You can't trick her into eating nothing. But yeah, so you're gonna need the 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Okay, so as you continue to stir this, and when it gets thick to the consistency that you want, then you're gonna turn it off. Turn it off. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull you some plastic wrap. You're gonna have to, once it's all finished, you're gonna have to pull you out some plastic wrap and put it over, not over the pot. You're gonna have to put it over the banana pudding, because if you don't, it will form this film, this like rubbery film that you may not be, interested in having on your banana pudding. Okay, so what you can do, you can put it over the exactly on top of the banana pudding, or else you can pour it into a different container. Either way, you're gonna want to put it into the refrigerator so it can get cold. Now I have a client who just has to have some banana pudding today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make her own little container with this thing here, and portion it out. See, I didn't took my hand. I felt it getting thick in there. So I got to make sure it's going to be thick all over, not in just one little spot. So once you get to this stage, and plus I've turned the fire up. Now, if I wasn't doing this video, then I probably wouldn't have turned the fire up. But for your sake, I don't want to waste your time. That's what you got to do. So if you turn your fire up, you're going to have to stay on it, because this happens fast. You want to wait at least 5 to 7 minutes before you turn your fire up. That way your eggs don't curdle and turn into scrambled eggs. Okay, let me see. Can you see what's going on in here? It's smelling good. Oh yeah, it's smelling good. And I'm feeling a little resistance with my hand. So that means it's going to the next stage. It's going to the next stage, like us. We go on to the next stage. Amen. So anyway, it is coming fast. It is coming fast. I'm getting some resistance here. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First of all, one thing is that if you are interested in taking your cooking to the next level, then you want to register for my 6 weeks course. It's called Turn Cooking into Cash, where week 1 we will be talking about your niche, helping you to fine tune your niche. The niche meaning what area are you in the food industry are you going to be working? What area are you good at? What area are you an expert in? Okay, week 2, we're going to talk about structure for success. Are you going to succeed? I'm getting more resistance, y'all. It's getting thicker. Week 3, we're going to be pricing product for service. Pricing products for service. Number 4, we're going to be talking about money goals. Money goals, okay? Hello, everyone. It's getting thicker. I want to turn it down so I don't burn it. Because once you burn it up, it's a wrap. You done wasted time, product, and then guess what? You're going to be making it again. I see the bubbles coming, y'all. The bubbles is coming. Week 5 is promoting your business and collaboration. And week 6 is safe serving practices. Delivering your food with safe serving. I can say that a mouthful, okay? Delivery practice, okay? So if you are interested, you're tired of making little pennies on the dollar, then you're going to want to register for that class. It's called How to Turn Cooking into Cash. You can go over to bit.ly/cook for cash 2021. 2021, yes. Cook, the number 4, cash. All right. So that is all I wanted to share with you today. This banana pudding is coming through, y'all. It's coming through. Oh my goodness, it's coming through. I'm getting my exercise, y'all. But anyway, let me see if I can show you the texture of it without burning it. So I don't want to stop. When you see you can hear the bubbles popping. See the difference? I don't know if I had it up too high. Oh, it's popping. It's popping, you all. I gotta turn it down. That means it's thick. Now, I have a client. See how thick it is? It's not thin like it was. Now, I have a client. They like their banana pudding real thick. I mean, I have to put like twice as much cornstarch in there. They like it thick. I don't even know how to describe it. Thick. They don't like it loose like this. But what's going to happen is it's going to thicken a little more in the refrigerator. So what you normally would do, long as it coats the back of the spoon, that's your test. If it sticks to the back of the spoon, then you good. And what we would normally do, put this, I'll see if you can see what I'm doing, but just put your finger. Oh, that's good. That's good, and it's sweet, y'all. It's sweet. I probably need to tone that down just a tear. It is sweet. So it's sweet and hot. I almost burned my finger. So anyway, then you can taste it. You can taste it and make sure it's where you want it. And if it's not where you want it, then what I would do is gradually add just a drop of milk. Okay? A drop of milk, you can do that. And you can tone the sugar down if you need to. But that's basically it. That's basically how and good thing I turned this down. Somebody done blocked my screen over here. But I want you don't be afraid to be creative when it comes to your cooking, okay? Don't be afraid to be creative, okay? This is one of the things why we love to cook, because it gives us the opportunity to be creative, okay? All right, that's what I want to talk to you about as well. It just gives us a way that we can be creative. It gives us a sense of satisfaction of knowing that someone is satisfied with our product, our children, whoever we're cooking for. And lastly, then we get joy. We get joy because we are able to step outside the box and do something different in our cooking and in our recipes, okay? So that is it. I think I'm going to turn this off for the sake of not burning it. But it's ready. It's ready. So what I would do now, you might have to have a rubber spatula. You can check. I like to check the bottom. Just check the bottom. It's feeling good. It's looking good. Feeling good. Looking good. Okay. And then now is the time to put your saran wrap on it. Okay. So that's all you're gonna do. You gotta pull you up some saran wrap, if I can get it out of here. And I think I'm gonna leave it in there. Oh shoot, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for now. Okay, put just a saran wrap on here. and put it in the refrigerator and hope that it'll be ready by the time it's time for you to deliver your dinners. Okay, so not on the top, you all. You're gonna put it all the way down in the bottom because you don't want that rubbery film to pop up. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust it accordingly. Just let it sit on top of there. Unless you want to waste some banana pudding by having to take the film off later, okay? So that's it for today. That's it for today. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me make this banana pudding. Oh, it's good. It's good. And if you want to learn how to turn your cooking into cash, then make sure you go over to bit.ly/cook for the number 4 cash 2021. All right. Thank you for joining and have a great day. Bye-bye.